God says, I'm telling you to open this message right now. It's very important and urgent. I'm about to reveal the identity of the person who wants to hurt you. The name is. Listen carefully to what I'm saying. Don't just scroll past this. This isn't just another voice or just any moment passing by. I have stopped everything just to speak directly to your spirit. Right now, there is a battle happening in a place you cannot see. Someone has been smiling to your face, but secretly they have been setting traps behind your back. You must pay attention. If you skip this message, you will miss the one thing that could have saved you from the next heartbreak, the next betrayal, or the next attack on your life. You must stay and listen all the way to the end. There is a reason this message found its way to you. Now, comment Amen if you are ready to receive what I am about to reveal. The person who wants to harm you isn't always a stranger. Sometimes it's the one you trusted the most, the one you helped, the one you cried for, the one you forgave again and again. You didn't know it, but I saw everything. I watched them plan against you in secret, hoping you would fall. I saw them say bad things about you when you weren't even there. But I covered you. I protected you, even when you didn't know there was danger around you. I am not telling you this to scare you. I am telling you this so you can rise up. The harm they planned will not reach you. I have already stopped it. You have been feeling uneasy for a reason. You've sensed that something is wrong, but couldn't figure out exactly what it was. That is because your spirit already picked up on what your mind couldn't understand yet. You've been having strange dreams, random thoughts, or sudden urges to be alone or to cry. That was me speaking to you. That was my spirit warning you. I showed you little signs, not to frighten you, but to wake you up. There is still time to break free from the hold of this hidden enemy. They wore a mask, but now I have taken it off. Comment 1:1 if you believe that what was hidden is now about to be revealed. This isn't just about one person. It is about a pattern. The enemy has used the same spirit through many faces. Every time you start to feel happy, something tries to steal that joy. Every time you find peace, something or someone stirs up confusion. But this is the moment to break that cycle. I am the Lord your God. I see beyond what others see. I search the heart, and I have seen what you could not see. I am not just telling you who they are. I am also showing you what to do. The betrayal came from someone close to you, and it shook your faith. But I am still God. I am still for you. What they meant to use for evil, I am turning into your testimony. Do not give in to fear. Do not seek revenge. I will take care of it. I will reveal their plan without you having to do anything. My justice is perfect, and my timing is exact. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. I am your defender. I am your father. I fight for my children, and I never lose. Right now, I am putting a protective wall around you. While they plot, I prepare a table full of blessings for you. While they lie, I lift you up. This is why it felt like many people left your life recently. It was me. I was clearing the space. I was removing those who did not deserve to be part of your next chapter. They wouldn't have survived the weight of your calling. So I removed them before they could harm you. That delay you didn't understand, that silence that confused you, the door that didn't open, it was all protection. I heard your quiet prayers, the ones you whispered with tears soaking your pillow. I was there when you said, God, show me who is really for me. I am answering that prayer now. Be still, watch me work. I am about to show you the truth, not to hurt you, but to build you up. What you learn in this time will protect your future. The person trying to harm you will not succeed because they underestimated who you are. They saw your kindness as a weakness, but they forgot you belong to me. Just like I protected David from Saul, I am protecting you from the one who calls you a friend but carries jealousy in their heart. Just like I parted the sea for Moses, I am making a way for you to escape. You don't need to fight with your own strength. You only need to trust me, keep your eyes on me, stay in my word, speak my promises. Worship even when it hurts, because worship is your weapon. Obedience is your protection. Faith is your shield. This is a time of revelation. I am pulling back the curtains and removing disguises. Yes, it will hurt to know who it really was. But it will heal you too, because what you thought you needed, you don't. Who you thought was with you wasn't. And what you thought was rejection was actually redirection. I love you too much to let the wrong people stay. I have better things for you, but I cannot give you new blessings if your hands are still holding onto old poison. Like Joseph, you were thrown into a pit, not because you were weak, but because of your favor. Joseph's brothers hated him because of the vision he had for his life. The one who wants to harm you sees your light, but they cannot touch it. I am protecting your purpose. You are not just chosen, you are anointed. The oil on your life makes you dangerous to the enemy. You have survived too much to go back now. You have come too far to stop here. What is ahead of you is worth the fight. You were born for this moment. This is not the end of your story. This is the revealing of who you really are. The healed you, the focused you, the you who walks with me boldly and in truth. I am calling you to a higher place. I am separating you for something greater. You don't fit in because you were never meant to blend in. You were made to stand out. Yes, that attracts attack, but I walk with you. I live in you. No weapon formed against you will succeed. A neuroscientist says that a 9-word script, long hidden in government files, can activate a brainwave that brings money faster. This discovery is already under legal threat and could disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. Before this week ends, you will see signs. I will confirm what I am saying through unexpected talks, sudden peace, or the silence of the one who meant you harm. Pay attention, do not ignore these signs. Your spirit will recognize them. And when this happens, don't doubt me. Don't second guess. Just trust. I will never leave you clueless or unprotected. My love surrounds you like a fire, and my angels are fighting for you. If this message touches your heart, if something inside you is waking up, then don't stay quiet. Like this video as an act of faith to say, God, I hear you, I trust you, I'm ready. That one small act of faith can open something bigger than you expect. You have cried alone, but you will not rise alone. I am lifting you up. I am restoring what was lost. I am healing what was broken. I am releasing what was delayed. This is a divine moment, a holy interruption. You are not here by accident. I brought you here to prepare you, protect you, and help you move forward. Stay alert. Stay ready. The one who tried to harm you will fall into their own trap. I will make sure of it. I didn't just hear your prayers. I collected your tears. Every night you cried, thinking no one understood. I was right there. I have seen the nights when you had no words, but I heard the ache in your silence, and I moved. You didn't always see it, but I was working behind the scenes. What you thought was a delay was me putting everything in perfect order. I don't just react. I plan everything perfectly. Everything the enemy meant to use to break you, I am turning into a stepping stone to lift you higher. Comment 333 to show your faith right now. The one who wants to harm you underestimated your protection. They saw your smile and thought it meant weakness. They heard your silence and thought it meant defeat. But what they couldn't see was the army surrounding you. My angels are fighting for you. Every plan they made is being destroyed. Every lie they spread is being uncovered. Their mask is falling off, and the truth is rising. Not by your strength or effort, but by my spirit. I let you walk through hard times so you would learn to trust me even in the dark. I allowed some betrayals so you would learn to see actions over words. I let some doors close so you wouldn't enter places that would steal your peace. Everything had a purpose, even the pain, the loneliness, the confusion, because through it all, I have been making you strong and unshakable. You are not where you were, and you are not yet where you will be, but right now, you are on holy ground. In this very moment, I am building something inside you that no one can shake. The identity of the one who wants to hurt you is not just a name or face. It is a spirit of jealousy, manipulation, and destruction. It has moved through people who wore the mask of friends or family, trying to distract you, slow you down, and make you give up. But I am calling it out now. Not so you can fight it, but so you can separate from it. Some people you were never meant to carry. Let them go. I will handle what needs to be handled. You just keep walking forward. I see how tired you are. I have watched you keep going even when your heart was heavy. I have seen you smile even when your soul hurt. That has not gone unnoticed. That is why I am stepping in. I am not just revealing the enemy. I am rewarding your endurance. Your faithfulness in secret will soon be honored openly. Your quiet obedience will open visible doors. This is where everything starts to change. Keep walking with me. Keep believing. Your blessing is closer than your fear. I am doing this because you are chosen. Not perfect, not without mistakes, but chosen. I picked you out of the fire. I covered you when you didn't even know what was trying to burn you. I protected you from battles you never saw coming. I kept certain relationships from taking root because they would have ruined your future. You thought it was rejection, but it was me. I never stopped watching over my own. You are mine, and I have called you my beloved. Even now, as you hear this, my spirit is moving. I am healing wounds you thought you would have to carry forever. I am removing guilt that was never yours. I am lifting shame that did not belong to you. You are not what others said about you. You are not the mistakes you made. You are not the person your past tried to make you. You are who I say you are. I call you redeemed. I call you restored. I call you protected. Watch me work. Watch me silence every voice raised against you, not with revenge, but with undeniable favor. People will see my hand on your life and won't be able to deny it. They will wonder how you survived. They will ask how you are still rising, but you will know it was me. Your story will not be about how strong you were, but about how present I was. Your story will shout my grace, and your victory will prove my love. Some of you are holding on by a thin thread. You are tired and drained. You wonder if any of this really matters. Hear me now. You matter. Your life matters so much. Your story is far from over. The enemy has tried many times to make you give up just before you reached your breakthrough. That heavy feeling you've been carrying, it was never truly yours. It was a fight happening in the spiritual world, a battle you might not have even seen with your eyes, but it was real. The enemy always puts up the strongest fight when he knows something big and good is about to happen to you. But I am telling you now, you are about to cross into a new season, a better place. Do not let go or give up. I am making you stronger right now to receive the promise I have for you. If you feel that strength inside you right now, comment 555. There might be something you don't know about that is holding you back, even from your own mind. Scientists have just confirmed something important. There is a sentence, only 9 words long, hidden deep inside your subconscious mind, and it might be stopping money and wealth from coming into your life. But now you have a chance to change that. By saying these 9 special words, you can start to attract wealth and abundance from today onward. But be aware, the government might try to remove this secret at any moment. So, click the link in the description or comments now before it disappears forever. The people who tried to hurt you will regret how they treated you, not because you cursed them or wished them harm, but because I am blessing you. They will see peace covering your life, a joy that makes no sense to them, and success that came without you having to make bad choices or compromise your values. They will realize that your good things had nothing to do with them and everything to do with me. Because of this, I am telling you to stay humble. Do not brag or boast. Just keep shining with your life. Let the good things you do, the peace you carry, and the growth you experience be the things that speak for you. This next part of your life doesn't need permission from anyone else. It doesn't require approval or understanding from people who were never meant to see your vision or be part of your journey. Stop trying to make those who don't have the grace to walk where you are going carry your burdens. Not everyone can handle your gift or your oil, and that's okay. You were made to lead, not to follow. You were called to rise, not to shrink back. You were created to walk in victory, not to live in fear. This is a special, holy season. It is set apart and different from what you've known before. You might feel alone or isolated, but that is really a time of being chosen and set apart, consecration. I am pulling you away from the noise and distractions so that I can pour my blessings and strength into you. Don't fight it. Don't try to rush through it. Let me do the work inside you. Let me rebuild the broken places. Let me speak the words that need to be heard deep in your heart, because when I am done, the same people who doubted you will have to watch me lift you up. They will see your rise and know it was not because of luck. They will know it was my hand working in your life. You are about to enter into places you once prayed for, rooms and opportunities you dreamed about. You are going to receive news that will make you cry, but these tears will not be tears of sadness. They will be tears of relief and joy. You will breathe freely again, love fully again, and trust again, not because of what others have done, but because of what I am doing now. I am healing you completely. Nothing will be missing or broken anymore. This is my promise to you, and I will keep it. Let me be clear. The person who wanted to harm you carries more than bitterness. They carry a kind of spiritual poison inside them. They don't just dislike you. They cannot stand the favor and blessing I have placed on your life. Every time you rise, they feel smaller. Every time you smile, they frown, not because you have done anything wrong, but because the light inside you exposes what is broken inside them. Your obedience and faithfulness made them uncomfortable. Your choice to heal, to forgive, and to grow disturbed the peace they had with darkness. Instead of changing themselves, they attacked you. But don't worry, their influence is ending. Their power over you is breaking. I am cutting off their access to your life. Comment 777. If you believe that I am closing their access today, this battle you face is not with people, but a spiritual war. It is not about gossip or rumors. It is about your calling, your purpose. The enemy saw what I placed inside you long before you did. So he sent people who seemed like helpers, but were really obstacles in disguise. People who clapped when you struggled and stayed quiet when you succeeded. People who acted like friends, but slowly pushed you away from the truth. You trusted them and believed in them, but now I'm telling you to let them go. Let me cleanse your life from these false connections. Some of the deepest pain you have experienced did not come from enemies, but from those you called family. That is why it hurt so much. You expected support, but got silence. You expected loyalty, but were met with betrayal. But here is the truth. I have allowed this to be revealed because I am preparing you for something much greater that needs clean hands and pure relationships. I will not let you enter your next season with broken or harmful connections. I will not allow your destiny to be delayed by people who secretly want to see you fail. You didn't imagine that heavy feeling you get when you are around some people. The way conversations change when you enter the room. The energy that leaves you drained after you talk to them. All of that was real. Your spirit was sensing what your eyes couldn't yet see clearly. I gave you the gift of discernment, not so you would be fearful or paranoid, but so you would be ready and protected. Stop doubting what I show you. Stop making excuses for the people I am revealing to you. If I am showing you the truth, it's because you are strong enough to live in that truth. You are not being harsh or judgmental. You are protecting your peace. You are guarding the promise I have for you. You are making space for what is holy and good. That is not pride or arrogance. That is obedience. I didn't bring you through everything you have survived just to have you trapped by people who pretend to care. I brought you through the fire to purify you and teach you how to hear my voice above all others. I have trained your spirit in secret places, and now I am sending you out to walk in power. The person who wants to harm you will watch as the very thing they tried to destroy becomes a blessing in your life. They will see your business grow, your wounds heal, your peace return, and you rise higher than ever before. And they will have no doubt it was me who made it happen. I will not only reveal their true intentions, but I will also lift you up right in front of them, not to shame or embarrass them, but to show them clearly who you belong to. You are mine, and I defend what is mine. I am healing the hurt caused by betrayal. I am restoring trust where it was broken. I am filling up the empty places left by others who drained you. You do not have to live your life constantly guarded or walking on eggshells. I am bringing you into a new season of real connection. You will be surrounded by people who give freely, not just take. People who speak life and hope, not confusion and lies. People who love without conditions. But to receive this, you must let go of what feels familiar but keeps hurting you. This is not punishment, it is protection. This is not loss, it is alignment with my best plan for you. You are not being abandoned, you are being lifted up. The people who left your life were never meant to carry what you are about to step into. If you keep trying to pull them into your future, you will only slow down everything I have planned for you. You don't have to fix everything or beg for others' understanding. Just keep walking with me, I will handle the rest. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? Because they discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, hidden deep inside neuroscience research and once kept secret by the FBI. Now they are paying off debts, traveling to places they only dreamed of, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you are seeing this message, you are lucky because this page might disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description or comments now to learn this secret before it is gone forever. You have been through the wilderness, through the battles and the silence. Now get ready for a change. I am sending you clarity and direction. I am releasing a joy that cannot be stolen. You will wake up feeling light and free again. You will breathe deeply without anxiety. You will laugh genuinely and fully. This is the beautiful new beginning after all the hard times. This is restoration. This is redemption. This is me fulfilling my promise to you. Comment 999 if you receive this restoration in your heart right now. Everything the enemy tried to use to destroy you, I am turning into a blessing. That heartbreak that tried to harden your heart is becoming the reason you love more deeply. That rejection that made you question your worth is opening the door to your true calling. That delay that frustrated you is training you and making you stronger. I waste nothing. Every moment, every tear, every step you took, all of it is working together for your good. I said it in my word, and I meant it. Your name is being spoken in rooms you have not entered yet. Your faithfulness is making waves in places you cannot see. What you have done quietly, I will reward openly. You do not need to network your way into blessings or try to control outcomes. Just stay faithful, humble, and close to me. I am doing all of this for you. Yes, there will be times when you feel unsure or miss those who were removed from your life. That is normal, but don't turn back. Don't reopen closed doors. Don't return to what I have rescued you from. Healing might not happen instantly, but it will be complete, and I will be with you through every part of it. You are not doing this alone. I am right here beside you. I always have been. The danger you faced has already been dealt with. The person who wanted to harm you has been exposed, and you know it deep in your spirit. I have given you confirmation. Now walk with wisdom and peace, knowing that no matter what comes your way, I have already gone ahead of you. I have already cleared the path. You just need to keep moving forward, keep believing, and keep trusting me. You have no idea yet what incredible things are inside of you. You have only seen a small glimpse so far. The reason the enemy tried to hurt you through someone close to you was because he was afraid. He was afraid of what might happen if you ever truly saw yourself the way I see you. He feared what would happen if you fully believed that you are chosen, that you belong to a royal family, that you carry a special divine authority inside you. So, the enemy tried to break you down very early. He tried to wear you out through your relationships, through disappointments, and through betrayals, but none of it worked. You are still here. You are still holding on to your faith and belief. And just that, right there, proves that my hand is on your life. If you believe God's hand is truly on your life, go ahead and comment 010. The person who wanted to harm you did not come at you with open anger or a weapon. Instead, they came with smiles on their faces. They acted like they cared. They came in a familiar way, using kindness as a mask to hide their true intentions. But I saw through it from the very beginning. I allowed those people to come close, not to harm you, but to show you where the weaknesses were in your circle of friends and family. I wanted to show you where the cracks were so you could see clearly who truly loves you and who only stays near when it benefits them. That kind of truth hurts, but it was something you needed to face. You couldn't carry people who were like dead weight into the new and better things I am preparing for your life. This is a divine reset, a fresh start. I am shifting your relationships, removing the fake ones, and surrounding you with people who carry my spirit. Not just those who have good intentions but lack real love and care. The person who tried to harm you is losing their power now. It's not because you fought them, but because I stepped in, and when I step in, nothing can stay hidden. Nothing stays the same. I shine my light into the darkest places and bring the truth out into the open. That's what you are seeing now, the truth. It might not feel good at first, but it is the truth that will set you free. I need you to forgive, not for their sake, but for your own. I need you to let go of the bitterness, not because they deserve peace, but because you deserve to live free from the burden of anger and pain. You cannot carry both bitterness and blessing in the same heart. You cannot hold on to revenge and still have room for new understanding and revelation. Let me take that heavy weight off your shoulders. Let me carry your pain. Let me heal the wounds so deep that even words cannot reach them. You are never meant to carry this burden alone. I am with you. I am for you, and I will finish the healing process. Your prayers have not gone unanswered. Your cries have not been lost in the noise of the world. I have heard every single one, and I have written your name down in places where your feet have not yet walked. You have been asking for justice, for clarity, for peace, and I am giving you all of that and so much more. I am not just fixing the problems you see. I am changing your position. I am placing you on a higher level of wisdom, understanding, and spiritual strength. The next time someone tries to come near you with bad intentions, you will see it before it touches your life. That is because I have trained your eyes to look deeper, to see past the surface. You were never meant to be ordinary. You have always had a special light inside you. That is why the enemy sent strange and hard battles your way. That is why your path has been harder than most. You were never just called to survive. You were called to change and transform. Your story was never meant to blend in with the crowd. It was meant to stand out as a powerful testimony of my strength and power. You will be the one who breaks the curses that have been passed down through generations. You will be the one who restores what others thought was lost forever. You will be the one who walks with authority because you have walked through the fire and did not burn. I am proud of you. You did not let bitterness win. You did not let anger take over your heart. You did not allow the attacks to change you into someone you are not. That matters to me deeply. Your heart matters to me. Even when you felt frustrated, you still kept seeking me. Even when you were confused, you whispered my name softly. That faith and trust you kept holding on to are opening doors in the spiritual world. Doors that were locked for years are now swinging open because of your obedience and endurance. Could it really be true that a simple 9-word ritual might be the key to your financial freedom? What might sound like a story or fiction is actually being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and even FBI documents have revealed a hidden center in the brain that, when activated, naturally brings abundance into your life. This 9-word prayer has helped more than 19,000 people who were once struggling with money to attract wealth and live a life full of blessings. But this secret will not stay online forever. Click the link in the description or comments now to get access before it is removed permanently. I want you to stop replaying the betrayal over and over in your mind. Stop thinking about what you could have done differently. The truth is that no matter how kind, loyal, or loving you were, their heart was never pure toward you. That is not your burden to carry. Their choice to harm you was never a reflection of your worth. It showed their own pain and bondage, and today I am breaking the chains that tied you to that pain. What held you in that hurt is being cut loose. What tied you to that trauma is being undone. You are stepping out of that today, free and whole. If you are ready to step into freedom right now, comment 1515. This is the start of a new chapter in your life. You are being transformed even in the middle of this hard truth. What looked like a breakdown is really a breakthrough. You are shedding old skin, leaving behind the false identity you were given by others. You are no longer the person they said you were. You are who I created you to be. My image is on you. My spirit lives inside you. You are walking in divine authority, even if you do not feel it yet. Now, I want to give you rest. I want to lift the mental chaos, the spiritual tiredness, and the heavy emotional weight you have been carrying. Lay it all down at my feet. You don't have to understand everything that is happening right now. Just trust that I am leading you. Where I am taking you, there will be peace, protection, and purpose. Not every day will be easy, but every day will be covered by me. You have endured the attack. You have passed the test. You have kept your heart soft, even when hate tried to harden it. Because of this, I am about to pour out my blessings on you in a way that will silence every lie spoken against you. People will look at your life and see clear proof that I am God. Not because you proved them wrong, but because I have shown them that you are mine. And I am not done with you yet. I am not just protecting you. I am preparing you. I am not only revealing the one who wished harm on you, but I am lifting you above the level where they can even reach you. They have been watching you, waiting and hoping for cracks in your faith. They wanted your peace to break. They watched carefully for any sign of weakness, but instead of breaking, you bent toward me. Instead of giving up, you went deeper into prayer. You surrendered, and I responded. You trusted me, even when you had very little strength left. Now I am pouring my strength back into you. If you believe God is filling you with power right now, comment 1717. You did not imagine the strange heaviness you felt, that sudden sadness, or the confusion you felt around people you once trusted and felt safe with. That was me showing you that the spiritual atmosphere around you is changing. I gave you the gift of discernment so you wouldn't get stuck in shallow relationships. I showed you the cracks in those relationships so you could escape a bigger collapse. That conversation that felt wrong, that apology that didn't bring peace, that sudden coldness from someone you never expected it from, it was not your fault. It was your spirit waking up and seeing clearly what their words could not hide. This is not about blaming anyone. This is about clarity. You cannot fight what you refuse to face. You cannot heal from what you pretend doesn't hurt. You cannot move forward if you are still tied to people who quietly want to see you fail. I am calling you to separate yourself from those people, not because I am cruel, but because this is necessary for your elevation. You are not meant to live in circles that confuse you. I am placing your feet on solid ground. The next time you rise, you will rise with peace, with truth, and with strength. And no, you are not being dramatic. You are not imagining this change. What you are feeling is me shifting the atmosphere around you. I am drawing a clear line between what is holy and what is harmful, between what I have sent to guide you and what was sent to distract you. You do not have to force anything. You don't have to beg for loyalty. You don't have to carry the heavy burden of figuring everything out alone. Just stay close to me. I am guiding every step you take, even when you cannot see the path ahead. Remember how I protected Joseph. His brothers hated the dream I put in him. They lied and sold him into slavery, but I was with him through the pit and the prison. In the end, I raised him higher than anyone could imagine. I used their evil plans to bring about my good plan, and I am doing the same for you. What they meant to bury you with, I will use to build you up. What they tried to use to break your spirit will become the proof of your favor. Yes, you will still feel the sting sometimes. You will wonder why someone you love turns cold. You will have moments when your heart aches for answers, but you do not need those answers from them or anyone else, because I have already given you peace, a peace that goes beyond understanding, a peace that does not need a perfect ending, a peace that says, even without closure, I still trust God. That is where your true power is. It is not in controlling your story, but in surrendering it to me. I know your heart. I know you would have forgiven those who hurt you many times over. I know you would have stayed with them, even after they betrayed you. But I had to step in. I had to close the door you kept trying to hold open, because you were loving someone who secretly wanted to see you lose. And I love you too much to let that continue. I saw the trap. I saw the jealousy. I saw the false loyalty. And I said, enough. Now I am leading you to new ground, ground that is stable and blessed. You won't have to question if the love around you is real anymore. You won't have to wonder who is truly in your corner. I am placing the right people in your path. They might not be perfect, but they will have pure hearts. People who will pray with you instead of gossiping about you. People who will speak life and hope, not death and confusion. People who carry my spirit, not just pretty words. If you receive that promise of divine connections, commente, men, this is not the end of your story. It is a new beginning. This is the part where the fog clears, where your feet find solid ground again, where your voice grows stronger. You do not have to shrink back anymore. You don't need to explain your worth to those who refuse to see it. I am sending you where your gifts will be celebrated, not just tolerated, where your voice will echo with purpose and power, where your spirit will rest peacefully, not fight or struggle. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once only known by the elite, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are amazing. People are getting sudden money windfalls, clearing debts, and losing the stress that money once caused. But this secret might be taken away at any minute. Click the link in the description or comments now before it disappears forever. Do not let what others did to you change your heart. Let me change your heart. Let me shape it with grace, fire, and purity. I am not trying to make you hard and cold. I am making you holy. I am not making you distant or closed off. I am making you discerning and wise. You are not becoming bitter. You are becoming bold. This is what happens when you heal in my presence. You come out different, stronger, wiser, and whole. This next season of your life is not about proving anyone wrong. It is about showing the world what happens when someone lets me have full control. It is about walking into rooms you thought you were not qualified for, but I qualified you for them. It is about standing tall where people expected you to fall. It is about smiling with peace where others hoped you would drown in pain. That is what favor looks like. It does not shout or roar loudly. It rises quietly and changes everything it touches. You will shine without struggling. You will rise without pushing yourself too hard. You will see me open doors without any tricks or manipulation. Your only job is to stay faithful, keep your heart clean, and keep your eyes focused on me. I will take care of the rest. I will reveal what needs to be revealed. I will bring justice where unfairness tried to grow. I will protect what belongs to me, and that means you. You are not forgotten. You are not left alone. You are not broken beyond repair. You are held and loved more deeply than you know. You are seen. You are guarded. Every time someone tried to make your light grow dimmer, I made your flame burn even brighter. You are still glowing, still growing, and soon you will walk into blessings so clear and undeniable that even your enemies will have to admit that it must be God at work. What was meant to harm you has already been changed. The trap set for you is breaking beneath the feet of those who made it. The lies they told are falling apart all by themselves, without you having to fight back or defend yourself. I don't need your hands to fight this battle. I need your heart to stay focused on me. Keep walking forward. Keep holding on to your peace. I am the one undoing every dark word spoken against you. I am the one silencing every voice that rose up to hurt you. I am the one bringing truth into the light. They tried to use your past as a weapon against you. They tried to twist what they knew about you into something ugly, something harmful, but I have covered your story with grace. What they wanted to shame you for, I have already turned into a powerful testimony. You are not the same person they once knew. You have been changed in my presence. You have been made new, and they cannot touch what I have redeemed. They cannot change what I have restored. Comment 1212 if you believe God is restoring you fully and completely. I know it has been lonely. I know there were times when you looked around and wondered if anyone really cared. You watched people pull away. You felt connections turn cold without warning. That was not rejection. That was refinement. I was removing those who could not walk with you anymore. I was making room for something greater in your life. You do not need a crowd when you have my protection. You do not need constant applause when you have my approval. Let them walk away. Let them go. Let me fill the empty spaces that they could not fill. I am preparing a new circle for you, a circle that respects your heart, one that sees your worth without needing explanations. It is a group that will cover you in prayer instead of judging you. You have always carried more than they realized, and now I am surrounding you with people who can handle your light. These people will not compete with your joy or feel threatened by your blessings. I am restoring safe places for you, places where you can breathe freely, rest deeply, and grow steadily. You are not fragile, you are powerful. Even when you felt like you were breaking, I was building something strong inside you that cannot be shaken. Every tear you shed watered the soil for a new harvest to grow. Every sleepless night stretched your spirit and made you stronger. Every disappointment positioned you for something better and bigger. Nothing you went through was wasted, and nothing was missed. I saw it all. I felt every ache in your heart, and now I am answering you, not just with words, but with miracles. You asked me for a sign. You begged for confirmation. This is it. I have brought you here to tell you that I saw the one who tried to harm you. I know the depths of what they did and what they meant to do, and I have already taken care of it. You will not have to worry about their words or their presence anymore because I have placed a wall of fire around you. No enemy, whether seen or unseen, will cross that wall. I am your defender, your fortress, your safe place. You have been trying so hard to hold yourself together, pretending everything is fine while silently carrying the heavy weight of what was done to you. But you don't have to pretend with me. I know your soul is tired. I know your heart still flinches at memories that haven't faded. I'm not asking you to be strong for me. I'm asking you to be honest with me. Let me carry the burden you were never meant to carry alone. You will not always feel this heavy. You will not always wake up with that ache in your chest. I am healing you now. Even as you listen to this, I am working deep inside you, not on the surface, not for a short time, but with true healing from the inside out. I am reaching into the cracks in your heart and breathing new life into the parts of you that were fading away. You do not need to fake strength. I am your strength. You do not need to hide your pain. I am your healer. Comment A. Men, if you are receiving this healing in your heart right now, soon there will come a time when you will look back on this season of your life and realize that this was the moment everything changed. You will remember how heavy the burdens were, how uncertain and painful it felt, but you will also remember how I lifted you up, how I showed up when no one else did, how I replaced your sorrow with joy, your confusion with clarity, and your loss with abundance. That is what I do. I don't leave things broken. I restore, I rebuild. I bring back to life what others thought was lost forever. People watched and waited for you to fall apart. They watched your silence, hoping to see signs of defeat. But what they didn't see was the fire I put inside you. The quiet fire, the steady flame, the faith that refused to go out. It was me who kept you going through the pressure. I kept your name clean when others tried to tear it down. I kept your path clear when others tried to block your way. And I am not finished yet. Why is the government so desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer that is now helping everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. This prayer has been verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research. This powerful ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, and amazing vacations are becoming possible for many. But the government could take down this secret at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. The one who tried to hurt you didn't just want to take away your peace. They also tried to stop your calling, but your calling is sealed and protected in heaven. No opinion, no lie, no trap can take it away. I chose you before anyone had a chance to reject you. I put greatness in your spirit before anyone tried to make you feel small. You are who I say you are, and no one can change that. You will walk into places that others said you don't belong. You will receive blessings that others said you would never get. You will be celebrated where you were once overlooked. Not because of pride or revenge, but because of my justice. I always finish what I start. I don't let my children stay buried under lies. I lift them up. I shine light in every dark place. I bring moments of redemption full circle. This pain was never meant to last forever. This betrayal is not the end of your story. This setback is not the final chapter. What is coming is so much greater, and it is closer than you think. The joy, the healing, the favor, the clarity, they are all waiting for you. I just need you to keep walking, keep trusting, keep your heart soft. Don't let the wounds speak louder than my words. Don't let the past slow your steps. Let me lead you. You are covered. You are carried. The battle has already been won. Keep your peace. Keep your calm. I will handle everything else. Every detail, every threat, every whisper, I've got it. And I've got you always. Every time they smiled to your face but spoke badly behind your back, I was there. Every time you felt a heavy feeling in the room and didn't know why, I was showing you something your heart needed to see. I was revealing their true spirit. I wasn't trying to break relationships. I was rescuing you from relationships that would have hurt you. I saw the jealousy in their hearts. I heard the words they never spoke to you. I saw how happy they were when they thought you were falling apart. And I said, enough. Comment 2 if you believe God has already stepped into your situation. Don't mistake my silence for absence. In the times you felt all alone, I was closest to you. You didn't see me fixing things, but I was working behind the scenes. You didn't hear me answering your prayers, but I was already responding. I was building your strength bit by bit. I was quietly opening doors. I was softening hearts on your behalf. I was holding back things you thought you wanted because I had something better in store. They tried to dim your light, but I was behind the scenes making sure it never went out. Some people were meant to be in your life only for a season, not forever. When their time was over, I removed them. You kept trying to hold on to them out of love, but I had to separate you for your own protection. You didn't lose them. You were released from what would have stopped your next blessing. That is why friendships changed suddenly. That is why the energy shifted. That is why you felt a strange relief, even though someone left your life. It wasn't your imagination. It was freedom. Now you are stepping into a new space that may feel unfamiliar. You are becoming a version of yourself you have never met before. This new version isn't bitter. It isn't broken. It doesn't question its value based on who stayed or left. This new version is bold, strong, and whole. This new version sees clearly, loves wisely, and walks in authority, knowing I am always with you. I have removed the masks and pulled back the curtain. You don't need to guess anymore. What was hidden has been revealed. What was whispered in secret is now known. The person who wanted to hurt you can no longer reach you because I have built a wall of fire around your life. You are not exposed or vulnerable. You are wrapped in my presence, protected by my promises, and guarded by angels assigned to watch over your path. That anxiety you've been carrying is lifting. The fear you've been battling is breaking. The heaviness you've dragged day after day is being replaced by joy. Not just any joy, but deep, steady, quiet joy. The kind of joy that does not depend on what's happening around you. The kind that settles into your soul and tells you that you are safe now. Comment amen if you believe peace is coming into your life right now. You have walked through enough fire to know that if you are still standing, it is because I stood with you. I was in the fire with you. I was in the storm with you. I was in the quiet with you. Others did not see me, but you felt me. You knew I was there when no one else was. You knew I held you when your knees gave out from grief. You knew I whispered hope when fear screamed in your ear. That connection you felt with me in your lowest moments is real and unbreakable. Now I am calling you to rise, not with bitterness or pride, but with a quiet strength that says, God has been good to me, even here. I am calling you to walk differently now. Not everyone can have access to your heart anymore. Not everyone deserves a seat at your table. Your kindness is still needed, but your boundaries are now sacred. You can love people and still walk away from what harms your peace. You can forgive and still protect your calling. There is a blessing coming to you that will not require you to work hard for it. I am not blessing your performance. I am blessing your surrender. I am not rewarding what you pretended to be. I am rewarding what you survived. You didn't give up. You didn't run away. You didn't become like the one who hurt you. You chose me instead. You chose to be still. You chose to believe. You chose love. That is why I am pouring more on you than you even asked for. You will see it soon. Doors will open without you needing to push. Conversations will happen that change everything. Opportunities will come that match your heart. People who speak life and stay by your side will come into your path. This is not a dream. This is my promise. I said I would restore what was stolen. I said I would bring beauty out of ashes. I said I would raise you up and put your feet on solid ground. I said no weapon made against you would succeed. And I never lie, not now, not ever. Is it really possible to attract money just by saying some special words? This 9-word prayer has been verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs. People are using it while sitting on their couch and have seen unexpected money come into their accounts. Debts disappear and lives improve. It takes less than 30 seconds to say. But this secret will not be online for long. Click the link in the description and comments now to access it before it is removed forever. This next chapter of your life will feel like a fresh breath after holding your breath for years. It will feel like walking in shoes that finally fit perfectly. It will feel like seeing your name on a door you were told you'd never be allowed to enter. You won't have to force anything. You won't have to beg for it. I will give you what is yours at the right time in the perfect way. Don't worry about who is watching or what they say. They did not create your path, so they cannot block it. They did not anoint you, so they cannot cancel your calling. Let me handle the whispers and the consequences. Your job is to stay close to me. I will speak when you need guidance. I will protect you when you feel exposed. I will provide for you when it seems like all doors are closing. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where I want you to be. Trust the timing I have set. Trust the process you are in. Trust that the pain you went through did not come to stay. It came to pass. You are walking on holy ground. This is not just recovery. This is revival. I am bringing your dreams back to life. I am breathing fire into your passion again. I am restoring joy to places you forgot could have joy. So walk forward. Don't look back at what I have already taken away. Don't mourn what I rescued you from. Celebrate what is coming. Bless the future ahead and rest in me. The battle is mine. The future is mine. Your heart belongs to me, always has and always will. The one who tried to hurt you didn't realize who they were touching. They thought they were just hurting another person, but they were touching someone I anointed, someone I prepared, someone I created with fire in their bones and heaven on their side. Their actions didn't surprise me. I was never caught off guard, and now I am turning everything around. The harm they tried to bring is coming back to them. But you, my child, you are rising untouched. Comment 333. If you know God has already turned your situation around, you have been walking with scars, thinking they disqualified you, but they don't. Your scars prove you survived what others couldn't handle. You walked through rejection and didn't become bitter. You faced loss and didn't lose your faith. You were lied to, talked about behind your back, left behind, and yet you kept choosing love. You kept showing up. You kept believing, that is what I honor, that is what I reward. I don't need you to be perfect. I bless your faithfulness. They tried to use your past as proof that you would never be more than what they said. But I have already written a different ending for your story. I am the author, not them. They do not get to say the last word. I do, and I say you are restored. I say you are redeemed. I say you are called. I say you are anointed. That is who you are, not who they said you are, not who they talked about, not who they misunderstood. You are who I say you are, and that will never change. I am not only exposing the one who wanted to hurt you, but I am also exposing what inside you still believed you deserved that pain. I am pulling out the roots of shame, guilt, and unworthiness. I am healing you so completely that the next time someone tries to hurt you, your spirit will reject it before your mind even understands what is happening. That is what freedom looks like. That is what my love does. It does not just protect you, it changes you, and no, you are not too much. You are not too emotional, too soft, or too deep. You were just around people who could not handle what I put inside you, but I am changing that now. I am putting you in places where your presence is not just accepted, but truly valued, where your voice is not just tolerated, but needed, where your spirit is not too intense, but welcome. You are not a burden. You are a blessing, and I am surrounding you with people who see that. Comment 111 if you receive that kind of divine connection and alignment. I know you are tired. I know there were days when you got up only because you had no other choice. You kept going even when you wanted to hide. You encouraged others even while your own heart was breaking. I saw it all. I saw your quiet courage. I saw how you kept turning to me, even when you didn't hear me answer right away. I saw your hope when everything looked hopeless. That is why this next season is going to feel so different. You are about to step into answered prayers, some you forgot you even prayed. People will ask how you did it, how you healed, how you kept going, how you didn't quit. And all you will be able to say is, God carried me. Because it was not your strength or your plan, it was my grace. I was with you in every hidden battle. I stood by you in every quiet storm, and I will continue to do so. I don't leave when things get hard. I don't disappear like others do. I remain. You are going to find peace in the same place where you once felt panic. You will stand confidently in the same space that once made you shrink. Not because everything is perfect, but because you finally understand that my presence is enough. My word is enough. My love is enough. And once you taste that, Fear loses its hold over you. The enemy made his biggest mistake when he thought he could break someone who walks with me. He tried to use people close to you, thinking it would shake your faith. But it only made you closer to me. It only taught you who really stands with you. It only taught you to pray deeper, love stronger, and trust more fully. That is what trials do when you walk with me. They don't take you out, they take you further in. Let this be clear now. Your life is not controlled by anyone's opinion, not your past, not your mistakes, not even the people who walked away. You are not defined by who left you. You are defined by who stayed, and I stayed. I am still here, still speaking, still working, still protecting. You are never alone. Even when it feels like you have been forgotten, I am near. Even in the silence, I am present. What if everything you've been taught about money is not true? A hidden 9-word prayer, buried in a secret FBI report, is now helping thousands attract wealth.